Cuban national Yuri Garcia Dominguez, who is accused of operating a major Ponzi scheme and faces several charges in the court, told the media at a press briefing on Saturday last that he is willing to show and explain how the company operates. Beginning October 12th, the company Accelerated Capital firm says it will begin repaying thousands of investors their capital investment. The payments will be done in a structured manner under strict COVID-19 guidelines, given the amount of persons that have to be repaid. Dominguez said a bank account was also set up at Demerara Bank through the government to facilitate payments. Dominguez and his Guyanese wife, Atika Ishmael, are currently before the court for over 80 charges of obtaining monies by false pretense. The couple was finally granted bail and released on September 25th after spending over a month in prison. Dominguez said the complaints brought against him and his wife are not true.
Accelerated Capital Firm are ready to resume payments back after 36 days on hold, based on a situation that everybody knows about. There were certain matters that won't be able to discuss because we are in court matters. But I believe that our client need to know all the steps. We choose the media how to do it. On the 12th of this month, we will be resumed. The first 100 people will be paid. There's a lot of speculation that about Ponzi or this kind of thing. In a couple of weeks, we will invite all the media houses how to explain how we operate, basically, how we are structured, and so on. How we're going to explain certain things that are unclear out there. How is the company operating based on investments? There is allegations against us, against me and my wife, saying under false pretend we were doing fraud to clients. That's totally incorrect. That's totally because we have shown the police, we have shown all the entities doing the investigation, all the trading history and proving of that the money have been traded in the stock market.
The Cuban national said he and his wife were not aware that a license was needed to operate in Guyana, since the company already has an international license to trade from the International Monetary Fund, IMF. Meanwhile, attorney Dexter Todd said the company will be ceasing all operations and canceling all contracts with investors until it can acquire a license to operate in Guyana.
This here is a company. The company is legitimately registered. The company has contracts with investors. The investors give their money so that their monies can be traded internationally. The license that were required under the government of under the laws of Guyana were not acquired, and for that reasons, the company must cease operations. It would be the most reasonable and prudent thing to do to exit those contracts. And that is what the legal team has been putting together.
Additionally, Dominguez further explained that since March, the company began facing a delay in payments to investors due to the collapse of the stock market as a result of COVID-19, and this is the reason that investors were not being paid. He further sought to explain that the money is withdrawn from a trading account, which takes 72 hours, then another 24 hours to exchange from Bitcoin to local currency. Reporting for the newsroom, I am Isanela Patwo.